What's going on, guys? Sky here to back with a video. In today's video, we are talking to you guys about WWDC for 2016 and what you guys can expect. So before I get started, I hope you guys like the new layout of our videos now. This is a layout that will be seen in all our future videos, whether it's Tech Life Today Daily, Tech Life Today Weekly Podcast, Top 5s, Q&A, or more. The bottom, as you guys can see here, it's a new layout. It looks pretty awesome, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Yeah, also something brand new is all our future uploads, or a majority of them, as many as we can. Right now, looks like all of them will be at 1080p 60 frames per second, which is really good. One of the best quality you can get, other than 4K, obviously, or 1440p as well. But we're working very hard to up our quality, and we're starting that today. So we're very proud about that. We had a few technical difficulties with Tech Life Today Daily from earlier, but you know what? It's all good now. We have no issues now, so we're doing really good. So, like I said, everything you want to learn about this is at techlifetodayco.com. We'll be updating the website very soon to have a whole section on WWDC itself and how you can watch it live. And yes, we will be live streaming the event. So, what you guys can expect from WWDC 2016. If you don't know what that is, it's Apple's Worldwide Developer Conference for 2016. So, to make it a little easier for you guys to understand, it's basically a developer conference. They talk about new products, new software like iOS 10, as well as maybe OS 10 or something like that. Maybe something different, obviously. Yeah, so they'll be talking a lot about their software. Maybe they're probably going to talk about Apple Watch or Apple OS or Watch OS version 3.0. I'd have to guess. Maybe a little update to that. They're going to talk about a whole bunch of stuff. I mean, that's just a little idea that I have. I'm not too sure of necessarily what they're going to talk about. It's just a general idea of what I think they might talk about. So, I mean, they talk a lot about technology products. That's what they do at WWDC. So, like I said, it's going to be June 13th, 2016 at 10 a.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific time, 1 p.m. Eastern. And you can download through you can check it out through their app, which obviously is on iOS, or you can go to their website. So that's two options that you guys have there. You can watch last year's videos, obviously, but I mean, like I said, what you can expect, really, maybe, I have to guess, it would be more MacBooks or new MacBooks. It would be my opinion. Maybe a new Mac Mini. I mean, that's really outdated, so I'd have to guess. I mean, they haven't updated that since October 2014. So if I had to make a guess, they're going to be updating the Mac Mini this year, likely during the developer conference on June 13th. They're also likely going to talk about the MacBook Pros, MacBook Airs. Maybe they'll cut off the MacBook Air line. Who really knows? I have a feeling they're also going to discuss the Watch OS version 3.0. That's something very obvious, I think. As you guys see here, here's different versions that they've talked about. Xcode, they're probably going to talk a lot about that. Maybe future designs of different APIs and all that kind of stuff. Maybe they're more than likely going to talk about how much the developers have changed Apple. They're likely going to talk about, probably in the very beginning, of how many apps are on the App Store, how many developers there are, how much they get paid for that, all that kind of stuff. They're probably going to talk about future versions of iOS. If I had to make a guess based on previous years, that's what they're going to discuss a lot. As you guys can see here, they're going to talk a lot about that. If I had to make a guess, that's the majority of what they're going to say. But who knows? They might surprise us and release the Apple Watch 2. There's been some rumors about that happening. I highly doubt it. I think it's going to be more of a fall thing. But you know what? Apple is known to surprise us, so I wouldn't be too shocked. I mean, it is very outdated, so I think it's time for a refresh for that device. But it would be very interesting to see. As always, if you guys want to click it and you guys want to watch the event live, you can go to youtube.com/techlifetodayco, and you can find here, when you go to the homepage right here, scroll down a little bit and you can see upcoming live streams. Apple Watch WWDC 2016 event live. So you can just go over here, set reminder, you just click set reminder, and it will automatically set it, so right when